Good on, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Out on the moor today. It is a hell of a day. Beautifully sunny, warm, nice fluffy clouds in the sky. It is gorgeous. Currently walking over some stepping stones at the bottom of Dartmoor, and we're heading today to Standon Hill, I think it's called. None of us have been there before. Pat found the route, planned it. It's a nice little 4.8 miler, I think. So what we're going to do is head up Dartmoor, across to Haretor. There's another one there I can't remember the name of right now, and then it's down the hill, over the river, then up the next hill. Like I say, it's about 4.8 miles. It is a hot day today. I'm wearing moisture wicking top, shorts, and then, kind of stupid, I'm wearing these things. So I've got some compression socks that I got sent by a company on Instagram, Breathtaking, I think they're called. I reached out to them a while back, basically said, look, I love camping and hiking. I'm also a bricklayer. Often my knees on hikes and stuff and at work are aching. I've noticed your socks, could have possibly try a pair, and they very kindly sent me some, so thank you guys. Today's the first time I've used them. Hell of a comfy, they feel like they'll do the job. But weather-wise today, I don't know how long they'll stay on for, because we're only half a mile from the car and I'm sweating already. So just made up Dartmoor. There's Widgery Cross. I'm not going to walk too far back there because we're going that way now, but the view is hell of a good. So yeah, we just walked up that massive hill and we're now going over there, along that ridge, up to Haretor, one of these, and then down the hill there, over the Tavy Cleave, and then up to Standon Hill. A few more miles. Let's go. It is hot. Hell of a walk there. Lovely day. Ground's nice and dry, which is good. Not going to get wet feet today. Well, I might get wet feet because we've got to cross the river yet. And I forgot to bring spare socks. So we shall see. Might just take my shoes off, walk through barefoot. If it's not too rocky, that is. Alright. First river crossing. Down there by the sheep. It is so quiet up here. Just going to go back this little tour, and then we're going to go back to Sharp Tor, cross the Haretor, down the hill, and then, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, there's a hill there, there's a little hut. I'll try and zoom in and show you guys. That's where we're camping, Standon Hill. Whew. So yeah, it is hot. My head is dripping, but there's a nice little gentle breeze every so often. Lush, so nice. Looking across that way, that's Great Links, where me and Pat camped when I was in his what's it called, Lanchan, and he was in his solo. I'll put the video up here. We were going to walk to those little peaks there, the Dunnergoats, I think it's called. Started raining, so we came in along the valley. We were going to go to those, started hammering it down, so we kind of made a beeline up the hill, camped at Great Links. That's a great tour if you've not been to it. Hell of views up there, feels really secluded, really nice. Ground is so dry underfoot. You can see why that wildfire spread so fast the other week. That was bad. About 1,200 acres, just literally up in smoke. I don't know what it's been like the rest of the country, but southwest the last 2-3 weeks, it's been baking hot. Really sunny, hardly any rain. Yeah, there's a wildfire on Dartmoor the other week, right in the middle. So much land got lost. I mean, it'll grow back, of course, over time, but it was bad.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
that's the tour we just walked from, where you just saw the drone flying around. We're now at Sharp Tor. Booty, hell of a spot. Get down here now, up to Hare Tor, down the back of Hare Tor, and then up the hill on the other side, and we're camping over there somewhere. Nice. Gorgeous day. It's so quiet, you can just hear skylarks. And that's it. Brilliant. Bloody love Dartmoor. Amazing. First proper test of the compression socks. Pretty good. My knee's not as jarring as much as it normally is. Still feel a bit of tenderness, but hell of a lot better than it has been. And surprisingly, my legs aren't that hot. Saying that, the sun has gone in a bit, but yeah, I thought I'd be like unbearably sweaty, but not too bad, quite breathable. Now, Hare Tor is a hell of a camping spot. Look at this. So we're just at the top of Gertor, whatever it's called. I think we've changed plan. We were going to go at the top of the big stonking hill in front of us, but we've just spotted this. So the river and this gorgeous valley snakes round. There's a perfect little spot just down there on the grass next to the river. Come down from this way, over the leat, get some water on the way down. Camp down there, and we've got extra water if we need it in the night. The other option was to go down here, over the river, work our way up that hill somehow, and then to the hut on the very top. But yeah, that spot looks gorgeous. Get down there, get the drone up, get the tents up, and I'll be home for the night. Wicked.
Right, we're on pack camp because Stu's a pussy and he ain't going to climb down this. So, found the coolest bivvy spot on Dartmoor. Check this motherfucker out. Oop. Have a look at this. Probably only big enough for one, but it'll be dry, no tarp, back against the wall, with what is arguably the best view on Dartmoor. Have a look at that. I'm waking up to this. Sorry mate, I'm blagging this one for myself. It's mine. Right, I've got to try and find these fuckers now. Oop.
Come to a leat, so we're going to have to walk up there, where it's a bit shallower where the rocks are, and try and scramble across that way, and then down there to camp. Oh, just saying to the guys, I wouldn't actually mind taking my socks off, put my shoes back on and walking through this, because it'd be really nice and cool on my feet. But yeah, I've got to walk back then tomorrow with soggy shoes, so probably not the best idea. If we were walking for miles again, my shoes would probably dry out, but because we're camping just the other side of this wall, pretty much, yeah, my shoes probably won't dry out by the morning, so we'll be sensible, we'll go this way.
Yes.
Ooh. Wow. Look at this. Maybe have to go for a swim later. This is cool. Fancy a swim, bye?
At me.
I am half
I'd rather not.
Sod it, I'm going for it. This is going to be bloody freezing. It's cold. Fucking hell. That is stony on my feet. Oh. God, that was painful. Nice and cold though. Mission success. Oh, that was bloody painful on my feet though. It's like concrete with gravel mixed in it, so it's like really sharp underfoot. Oh, this grass is so much better. Oh, spiky. But I'm keeping my shoes off in case I need to cross again. Same for that spot there where the trees are. But yeah, this is a bloody adventure. I'm loving it. Spiky. Oh, spiky. Tell you what, when we get camp set up, I am sitting with my feet in the river and having a beer. We have bloody earned it for this walk. Ah, yes. Oh, it's Hell's Spot. Nice. Made it. Yeah, man. Boom. Yeah, man. Bosh. The ring always hurts me. This one.
Try the other hand.
Yes, the ring's still there. Right, so we're at camp now, everyone's set up. You might have noticed I've got a different tent today. I've very been kindly lent the Durston X Mid 2 by my friend Warren. Him and his wife went touring around Europe last year in it. France, Spain, Italy, Portugal, Greece, all over in it. I mentioned that I wanted to get the one-man version for ages. And they said, well, we've got a two-man, thinking of selling it. If you want to try it, give it a go. If you like it, you can buy it off us. So I brought it today for my first picture of it. I've got to say, space-wise, I am very impressed with this tent. I'll give you a quick tour of it now. Right, so it's the, like I say, the Durston X Mid 2, the mesh version. This thing is massive. I really like it though. Loads of space. I'll zoom in a sec. So I've got my bag down there. And because it's offset, you get a bit of extra space for storage and stuff. So I'll just pass the camera through. That's the inside. Massive, loads of headroom. To the other side, got all my food and stuff there. Sit mat. And then, yeah, this is a huge tent. For the size as well of the actual tent, it packs away quite small. And the pack size isn't that bad and it's not that heavy. It's a pretty nice tent, I do like it. What I'll do though, I'll get the drone up in a sec and I'll show you it from above and I'll show you where we're camping as well because this spot is wicked. Dinner time by the river. Lads have got pot noodles and jerky. I've just got a cheap and cheerful minced beef hot pot. But I am starving, so looking forward to this. And I've got some other bits. I've got some churros loaf cake and some custard. Brought on for Jessie as well. We've got some donuts, cookies, some hot honey cashews, various other bits, and the lads have got their snacks as well, pepperonis, chicken and stuff like that. Yeah, gonna be a good night I think. It's gonna go cold soon though because we're in a valley and the sun is setting, so probably the next hour it's gonna get a bit chilly I reckon. Time to layer up. Well boys and girls, it's that time of night, it's 11:30. The guys are asleep so I'm trying not to talk too loud on the microphone. Yeah, I've just got in my tent, zipped it all up. It's quite chilly tonight, so it'll be interesting to see with the full mesh interior of this one how warm it'll be. I've only brought my OEX Drift 1000 bag as well, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too cold. I have got like a base layer and down jacket and down trousers and stuff, booties, but I've only got like a 2 to 3 season bag with me, so we shall see. Big Agnes pad as always. Yeah. So far though, this tent I am pretty impressed with it. Feels decent construction, plenty of space in it. I really like the kind of diagonal layout of it. Plenty of space for bag that side, shoes here, food and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna settle down. I've just put the kettle on, so nice warm drink. I've got a bit of cake and custard to eat. Watching a Tom Hardy film called Havoc, I think, on Netflix. Brought my iPad, so I've downloaded that. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is about 5:30 in the morning. I've just woke up for a wee wee. Just thought I'd show you our setup because it's nice. Yeah, the sun is just starting to come up somewhere. I could have sworn that was east last night that way, but yeah, there's colour there on the camera, so who knows. Not a bad little spot, eh? So, Durston, still standing, plenty of space. I quite like this. Not bad. How you sleep, Jess? Terrible. Jess's first night bivvy camping. And yeah, the land, not the best spot. Got a bit of a gradient. Kind of slopes down and it goes a bit wibbly wobbly. Pat, how'd you sleep, dude?
Yeah.
Eh?
Nothing shit.
You slept shit as well?
Yeah. No, I'm on like the edge of a bit of a fucking drop, so all night I just kept sliding backwards like that.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a dip behind the tent. And to be fair, mate, your head is kind of.
Well, I slept with my head that end.
Good,
It was more uphill.
Oh, did you? Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I slept shit.
Yeah, it's like a drop about there behind him, so yeah. Not the flattest pitch area, but it's a nice little one. So waking up to this is pretty cool. It is chilly though. The sun's not come up yet. We'll get a coffee on, we'll get the drone up, see what's what. This is gonna ache. Oh god. Oh. 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 Get too old for this shit. Peppermint mocha and a bit of leftover cake for breakfast. It is really chilly this morning. Like I say, because we're in a valley and the sun's not hit us yet properly. It is really cold. So, nice warming coffee to warm my hands up while we wait for sunrise. Just starting to crest over the hill there. Let's get up there and see what's happening. all packed away now. Me and Pat are just going to the top of this hill to see if there's any good spots for camping. So me and Pat have walked up the hill, basically where Gertor is there. We were camped down the bottom in the valley. Me and Pat walked up, it was like this the whole way. Just come to the top, and we found on OS Maps settlement, so there's quite a few old roundhouses dotted around. I think there's a couple up there as well. Yeah, a really nice little spot here. Some flat bits down the bottom there, and you've got that view, which is pretty awesome. Plotted the rough route on OS Maps last night, and it said it's about 5.5, 5.8 I think it said, about 2.5 hours walk. So it is currently 8:31, so head back down now, find Jessie, because we've been gone about 20 odd minutes. Yeah, start walking again. But again, gorgeous morning on the moor. I love waking up in this place, magical. Right, so me and Pat have just gone to the other side of the hill, looking down the valley, and we've kind of figured out a rough route that we're going to take. I now need to get back down there. There's the boys, backing up now, ready to rock. Let's go. I just walked straight across that bit from yesterday, kept my shoes on this time. Figured they'll probably dry in the next half an hour anyway, so it's actually quite nice. Refreshing. Well, I've definitely got wet feet now. Massive boggy bit back there. This should dry out pretty quick. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Right, this bit is stunning. We're gonna sit and chill for a bit. I'm gonna get the drone up, get some cool shots. Fancy a swim as well, you know. Maybe another day. Now I know this is here. Saving this one. Wicked. Well, that was absolutely stunning. Beautiful place. And we've still got about 4.5 miles to go. I would definitely be back here in the summer for a swim. This is epic. Hopefully the drone shots came out pretty good. If you guys are enjoying it, let me know in the comments and I'll get some more stuff like this. Yeah, I bloody love doing this shit. As long as you guys want to watch it, I'll continue to make it. It's wicked. Ooh, wobbling the foot there. Alright, onwards. This guy's up here. Dude just jumped off the rock head first into that. And just dove down there. That looks mega deep. This place is epic.
Like that second of the video, you came up the Cleave.
Yeah.
And yeah, from then on I was like, mate, I've got to go and do that.
I'm honestly lost for words with this place. It is incredible. Wow. Hey, you see like millions of years where it's like carved it out and stuff. It's wicked. Oh, medic!
Medic!
That is a big medic.
Medic!
Size of that.
Really?
Is that like back
Pelvis, isn't it?
hip section? Yeah, pelvis, isn't it? Still got the meat on it.
Why? Because you're walking to Dartmoor.
Yes. Yeah. Bit of a gristle on there still, guys. This is why you should filter and preferably boil your water as well. Don't get it from still, stagnant stuff. Get it where it's flowing.
Up onto the grass,
Oh yeah.
Third attempt. Let's do this.
Take 42.
Even if you go to like the shittiest place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Princeton.
This is epic. Let's get a quick photo for the gram. Yeah, just taking my time.
That way.
Say again, sorry.
So in a minute, I think as we come round this corner, one part goes that way, and the other part goes where that father and daughter is.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's them, yeah.
So we want to head that sort of way.
Yeah. Which way from here?
We're running out of river then. It'll start to get a lot smaller then. Right, so we wanted to dump down.
I'm thinking that, yeah.
Now's your time. In these spots, yeah.
Yeah, down there where the trees are, I think it looks quite slow moving there. You going in?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sweet man. Right, we're doing it. It's hot. And that bit looks so inviting right now. Me and Jesse going in, Pat's just chilling by the water. Let's do this.
Go on, Steve. Gosh. Oh, mate, that's good.
I think that is fucking lush, man. Mate, it's nice. Once you get past your shoulders, drag your leg in. Yes, bro. Yeah, man, you did it.
Yeah, it's cold.
Mate. Yes, mate, you did it. That's fucking lovely. Take the word for it. You just get your shoulders under and just kind of just breathe. Mate, this is lovely. Mate, once you've been in for a while, it's really nice.
I don't do cold. I have relatively cold showers. Yeah, I don't kind of use it as curry leeches.
Oh, yeah. That was bloody amazing. So, slight change of plan. We've cut our green tour. We're now at the bottom of Great Links on this bridle path heading towards Arms Tor. I'm going to drop down and back. And there was talk, potentially, nipping to the pub for a cheeky pint. Depends what the guys, if they need to get back on it. But it was mentioned earlier, so that'd be a perfect end to perfect camp and a hike, really, because I have bloody enjoyed this. It has been epic. Definitely one of my top camps so far, and I've done about 50 of them up here now. So yeah, gorgeous weather. We're proper blessed with it this weekend. Yeah, lovely. So that guy over there is Dartmoor. That's where Widgery Cross is at the top. That's basically where it's the first incline we had yesterday. So not that far away now. I'd say probably a mile and a half, if that. So yeah, nice clean air, beautiful. Love it. That's it, back at the car park now. So we've done a decent hike. I don't know exactly how far we've walked, but I'm going to plot it on OS Maps when I get in. Eh?
Done 85 miles.
85 mile, yeah, bossed it, mate. That's just today. Now I'll get the OS Maps up on my laptop later. I'll try and plot it exactly, well, as close as I can to what we've done. But yeah, really enjoyed that camp. So Pat, thank you for planning, awesome. Cheers, dude. Jesse, pleasure as always, mate. Yeah, and not sure when the next camp is yet. I need to check our diaries, but it'll be soon, I think. Make most of this weather. And we've got plenty of new spots to check out. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe. Share, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you next one. Cheers, bye.